EastEnders Mo Harris returns with great-grandson Freddie in tow, sparks trouble. Legendary Mo George lands Hollywood role alongside Tom Hanks after 16 years. Exclusive, EastEnders star Layla Morse returns as Mo Harris, stirring up drama in Walford. While the specifics of their return are yet unknown, one thing is certain, danger is bound to follow Mo wherever he goes. It gives me great pleasure to be returning to Walford to revive Mo. I have a very particular place in my heart for EastEnders, and I am so excited to see both old and new faces again, as well as my on-screen family, who are like family. As Layla Morse prepares to return to her beloved role this spring, Mo Harris is returning to EastEnders. When Mo first appeared on television in 2000, she was the tough-minded mother of the Slater family. Her famed one-liners and shady business activities soon made her a beloved figure among fans. Mo had been a part of some of the most iconic storylines on the show for her 19 years in Albert Square combined. These included her long-running rivalry with Pat Butcher, Pam St. Clement, her assistance to a young Sonia Fowler, Natalie Cassidy, in giving birth on Sofa, and her ceremoniously pretending that cat, Jessie Wallace, had died in one of her many money-making schemes. Mo has made guest appearances since leaving Walford back in 2021 to go on a cruise with Fat Elvis, her former romantic interest who is now her fiancé. Alongside her great-grandson Freddie Slater, Missouri returns to the square. Although the specifics of their return are still unknown, one thing is certain, trouble is sure to follow Mo wherever she goes. A short series focusing on Mo and Freddie's desire to go back home will debut on the EastEnders TikTok channel prior to their on-screen appearance. The series will follow both characters in Mo's caravan, where she has been residing since leaving Walford. Layla Morse comments, "I'm delighted to be coming home to Walford to bring Mo back to life," upon her return to EastEnders. "I have a very particular place in my heart for EastEnders, and I am so excited to see both old and new faces again, as well as my on-screen family, who are like family to me. We are absolutely delighted to welcome back Layla Morse to the role of Mo Harris," says executive producer Chris Crenshaw. The Slater family has seen a great deal of turmoil since Mo last appeared on TV, even though her absence from the square was brief. This will not change upon Mo's return. "We are thrilled to have Layla return indefinitely as she and great-grandson Freddie are thrown into the center of the action." 16 years after leaving BBC EastEnders, a legend of the show earns a big Hollywood job with Tom Hanks. The iconic EastEnders performer revealed he will be starring with Tom Cruise in a big Hollywood film later this year, to the delight of his well-known buddies. Legendary actor Mo George of EastEnders is overjoyed to have landed his first Hollywood film role, 16 years after leaving the hit soap opera. Mo, who gained popularity as Gus Smith on EastEnders from 2002 to 2008, will make an appearance later this year in the movie Here, which reunites Tom Hanks with a former Forrest Gump co-star. Mo, 41, enthusiastically announced his news on social media on Thursday, posting two images, one of him wearing a royal attire and the other of him in his dressing room prior to his fitting. Along with the picture of the ensemble, the former soap opera actress captioned it, saying, "In good company." He happily shared with his followers, alongside his posts, "I got the part in my first Hollywood film audition. I'm grateful to the American film producers that allowed me to grow as a professional. This year, see your boy on the silver screen. He is up there, which is why I am here." Supporters and well-known acquaintances were quick to congratulate Mo on his new position. Richard Blackwood, an actor from Hollyoaks, told the aspiring Hollywood star, "God's saying your timing is now. Break it, buddy." One fan raved in the comments section beneath Mo's thrilling post, "That's massive, my brother. Extremely delighted for you. Place yourself appropriately up there." When Mo first appeared on television 22 years ago, it was in the BBC serial opera Gus, which immediately gained popularity when Gus fell in love with Sonia Fowler, played by Natalie Jackson. Among the compelling storylines involving Mo's character was the infamous rivalry with Sean Slater, portrayed by Robert Kazenski. Unbelievably, Sean tricked Gus into believing he had killed and consumed Wellard the dog, and threatened to take Gus's life. When Gus discovered his girlfriend Keisha, played by Susie McGrath, having sex with Sean, he was devastated. In 2006, he made a dramatic exit, exposing Sean as a cocaine dealer, and said, "Goodbye" to Walford. Muhammad moved on from Albert Square and became a full-time DJ, playing music at clubs across the United Kingdom. However, Emo is now scheduled to appear in Here, a big-screen film. This is an upcoming drama film from America, helmed by Robert Zemeckis and written by Zemeckis and Eric Roth. It is based on Richard Maguire's graphic novel of the same name. Oscar winner Tom Hanks, Kelly Riley, Paul Bettany, and Robin Wright are among the cast members of the film. The occurrences of a single room and its occupants from the distant past to the far future are central to the plot. Here will open in theaters across the country in 2024, courtesy of Sony Pictures Releasing. Zemeckis and Roth, as well as Hanks and Wright, will reunite in the movie for the first time in 30 years since the 1994 release of Forrest Gump. Please subscribe our channel.